Well, good afternoon. It is a little past noon, and today is a significant day for me because this morning I finished grading what will probably be the last assignments that I will grade. And so I'm out taking a fall walk and commemorating the day. I still have some discussions to grade, but hopefully I won't be needing to grade any more assignments. So after having been a teacher for several decades, I'm looking into retirement. I'm not looking into, I'm beginning the process of retirement. So I wanted to start doing some videos on meaningful retirement, and I was thinking, what do I say? What do I do? And I thought, after grading my last assignment, maybe I'd give a few tricks and tips to students on assignments. I'll tell you, I love teaching. I have never liked grading. I will not miss grading. I don't know a teacher that does like grading. So you students think, oh, you work so hard on papers and projects and assignments, and teachers may be tough graders and don't realize that the teachers like grading them less than you like writing them. Primarily because, number one, there are so many to do. You may turn in a paper, but you look how many people in your class. That's how many papers the teacher has to grade. And so some are good writers and some aren't. And I can tell you that when you read a poorly written paper, it sort of turns your brain to mush. And you're like, what am I supposed to say to help this person? So I thought I'd give you a few tips and tricks for good writing. The first one I wanted to share with you is what my mother shared with me when we were young. And she said, write the way you talk. Write the way you talk. Now, of course, my mother had very good grammar and good English, and like many of your mothers, they probably corrected your English now and again so that you have the ability to hear what is correct grammar. And I have followed that advice my entire career. I have a PhD. I am known for writing clear papers and articles, even to be published in journals that educated lay people can understand, because I write the way I talk. So, other than saying write the way you talk, I'm going to say don't feel that you have to use a bunch of, highfalutin academic terminology. You may use academic terminology if that's the only word or terminology that fits what you're writing. But otherwise, use words so that the educated person walking down the street can read and understand what you write. Write for clarity. Don't write to bamboozle your instructor, because number one, it won't work, and number two, it's more like word salad. If you think of a tossed salad, somebody took a bunch of words and tossed them together, and it looks like a tossed salad, but it doesn't really say anything. So, write the way you speak and use clear language. You don't need long, convoluted sentences. And I'll tell you, I tended at first to write with long, convoluted sentences, and I had to learn to stop doing that. So there's a lot of good grammar programs out there that you can use, and it will give you suggestions for rewording. I would take advantage of them. Microsoft Word has grammar stuff embedded. There's a free program called Grammarly. Now, mind you, it also corrects spelling. There's a paid version of it, but there's a free version of it. And take advantage of those. Go back and reread your work, and when you have a long, convoluted sentence, break it up into something simple, like maybe 2 or 3 sentences. So write for clarity. Write so that anybody who reads it will enjoy it. And if they're going to enjoy it, then your instructor will enjoy it. And if your instructor will enjoy reading it and it's clear, guess what? You're probably going to make an A. So, as a in the process of retiring instructor who's just finished grading my last assignment, yay! I just thought I would share that with you. I may share a few more tips and tricks in future videos, but that's what I wanted to share now. And now I will be quiet and allow you to see and enjoy this beautiful fall day. This is the site, Brigham Park in Dane County, Wisconsin, of the first settler, white settler, I should say, in this area. Of course, Native Americans were in this area, and I believe that was probably their first home. And it's now the park office. So, this beautiful, there's camping areas, there's picnic areas, there's hiking areas back in here. It's not a large park, but it's a beautiful park, and it's especially pretty in the fall. And if you like the sound of crunchy leaves, you can hear them. I don't think you can see it, but there's a children's playground over there. It's a bit nippy today, so there probably won't be a lot of kids up here playing, plus it's a school day. But this is a nice place. And welcome to my YouTube channel.